We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Raiders and now to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Texas, the right fielder, Carlos
Line
Gonzalez.
drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out.
Batting third.
So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And in steps Big Frank. No balls and 1 strike. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Feller is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball 1, he'll get ball 2, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
The 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Ichiro.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Pops this one up. Lindor over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Colon, a right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". He's got a sinker, a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and a changeup. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Gonzalez to the track, to the wall. You can kiss it goodbye. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And here comes the first baseman, Albert Pujols. And right into the shift. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone. Big Dog's gotta eat. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's another 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
The 2-2 one more time. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And here comes Junior. Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. He might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Here it is, the 3-0. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Striding in, Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman.
Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. In there, strike one. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps the Iron Horse.
The first baseman,
Lou Gehrig.
number 4.
One out, nobody on. And he can't field it cleanly.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Count is 1-2 now. This pitch is popped up. Lindor is under it. 2 gone. At the plate, Cal Ripken, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ripken Jr.
Grounded to third. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Into the box now, Joe Random, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A ball and a strike now. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Suzuki is there to put it away for out number 1. Ready now, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bryce Harper.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. So here's Francisco Lindor now. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Outside, 3-0 now. Yasmani Grandal would be next. Curveball, and he'll watch it all the way. 3-1. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
The 0-2 once more. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Lindor is off at first with 2 away. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. The 0-2 once more. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Pujols is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now in the box, Bob Feller, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Digging in to try it again. Ichiro Suzuki, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a ball lined towards center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Harper waits on it. 1 away. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third.
The left
with 1 out in the inning now.
Albert.
So it's second and third with 1 gone now. And stepping in the former MVP, Albert Pujols. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Second and third here, 1 man out. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled off. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez is there. 2 down. Striding into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Griffey.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lined into right, a base hit. Long throw to the plate. Here's Nolan Arenado, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And he's safe. So striding forward now, Lou Gehrig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes over to third, and oh, they say he beat the throw safe at third. He's set. Here comes the 1-1, and a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. A throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in.
Your
Jose
attention,
Ramirez
please.
will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Jose Ramirez.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Arenado's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Here's Carlos Gonzalez.
5. Carlos Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Pujols waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box now. Robinson Cano. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
And it's 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So stepping in, Frank Thomas. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. Steven Strasburg is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Strasburg.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
The batter, number 8.
Cal Ripken. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Now a flare out toward right center. Cano ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The pitcher, number 19.
Bob Feller, who singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's a pop-up now. Cano is there, and this. Here's Chris Bryant now as we begin the top of the 4th.
Texas, the 3rd baseman, Chris
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now batting, Joe Random. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Another 1-2 delivery. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Riding in once again, Ichiro Suzuki. He's a diamond-level player, widely recognized for his blazing speed on the base paths. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Random comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now
once
back,
again,
second
Francisco
baseman,
Lindor. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Harper. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Albert now.
Number 5.
2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Line hard toward right center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Grandal.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Cano up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Standing in, Francisco Lindor. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now
stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Pujols is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
The right fielder, Carlos.
High in the air out to center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Ready for another shot now. Robinson Cano. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Robinson Cano.
Base hit into right center. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas.
Now batting.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
The center fielder.
And this is hit hard to the right side.
Griffey
Foul.
Jr.
Comes set with the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Harper on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Lineup. 0-1 count and the pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a drive, and gone. Settling in now, Lou Gehrig. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Number 4.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So striding in, Cal Ripken.
Now batting.
It was a flyout for him in his last
Cal
trip. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So digging in now Bob
batting,
Feller.
the
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Feller.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Gehrig at second. Ripken at first. One gone. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Liner toward right center. And that's going to get down out there. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there.
Now batting, the right fielder, Ichiro.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, they were setting them up for him, and he was knocking them down all game long, and he came through on more than one occasion and wound up finishing with 6
Here now is our
RBIs.
final line score.
I'd say that's
First,